Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here. It's Tuesday the 24th of July. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for coming to weatherweb.net. As always, I always tell you the site stays free of charge by you coming along, watching the videos. It's the adverts around the screen that generate the money, and by you watching the videos and using the charts, etc., that means we put more adverts in front of you, which means it generates revenue for the site. So thank you for that. Wow, loads of you called yesterday on the Weather Live line. I know lots and lots of farmers are watching this at the moment, desperate to be getting some hay made. So I'm going to be focusing on the short term during this video. We'll take a look ahead as well, obviously, as we always do. But I'm aware of how many of you are trying to get jobs completed now. So let's get straight into it. This is the high resolution rainfall chart from the Herland model. You get it from the site by going to the top, clicking on weather charts, and then down the left hand side you'll see the Herland model listed here, Herland high res. Click on 3 hourly rainfall, and that will bring you up the forecast for the next 48 hours of rainfall across the British Isles. Now, what it's showing at the moment is this area of rain that's just associated with an old front that's lying across northern parts of England, eastern parts of Ireland. Now, that front doesn't really move very far in the next 24 hours. You'll notice as I move the sequence on that it actually fragments during the course of this morning into this afternoon. But then we find another hit just running along the front here across eastern parts of Ireland into southern parts of Scotland, bringing new amounts of rainfall there. I think bits and pieces of drizzle for northwest England, but for much of England and Wales it looks like it is going to stay dry. It's going to stay fine, sunny and hot through this afternoon. Scotland cooler, 1 or 2 showers down the western coast, but some brighter spells here as well. Overnight tonight, the cloud and the outbreaks of rain still across northern England, northern parts of Wales, perhaps just dodging into western Wales too. Look, just bits and pieces of drizzle really more than anything else. Bits and pieces of drizzle across northern England as well. Drier through Scotland, through Ireland, and completely dry across England and also Wales. And then through the morning on Wednesday, well, we've got more cloud around on Wednesday morning. The main front is lying across northern parts of England, northern parts of Wales and southern parts of Ireland too. Also bits and pieces of cloud just developing through the Midlands, and it's these that we need to watch. I think for those farmers of you in the Midlands, though, this is nothing really to be panicking about. I think the model just sees a little bit more moisture in the air tomorrow morning and tries to just produce 1 or 2 spots of drizzle from it. As we head into tomorrow afternoon, you notice it's still got these spots of drizzle through the Midlands. Now, is this drizzle or showers? It could try and get into a shower, but I mean, I've been looking at what's in the upper atmosphere, and it looks as if conditions up there probably a little bit too dry. In fact, I'm just having another look now. It looks as if conditions up there are probably a little bit too dry for showers to get going, even though the atmosphere is unstable enough for those showers to be produced. So I think this is probably overdone. You see how through those southern and eastern parts of England it is dry, and it looks as if it stays that way as well as we head into the evening. The front probably lying through northern England and western Wales by then. And then as we head on into tomorrow evening, most places dry. Yes, cloud across northern England, west Wales, bits and pieces of drizzle there, but dry, fine, and with some good spells of sunshine across the south. Cooler and still dry though across Scotland and the north of Ireland. So this is just a pictorial form of what I've just shown you. So this is from the GFS model, and if we knock it forward, here's the chart for today. Look, here's that more persistent rain just trying to get its way into Ireland during the course of this afternoon. But you notice how that front just stays across northern parts of the country overnight tonight and into tomorrow as well. So there we are. Look, you see the GFS making very little of the threat of showers across central parts of England. It is there, and it mainly does develop them across high ground of the Pennines, but really I think you can work on it being dry. And then as we head on into Thursday, well, we start to see the threat of that front just trying to get its way southwards again through the course of Thursday, and I think overnight or late Thursday afternoon we could see some showers trigger over the Pennines across the Welsh Mountains, heading into the Midlands. Some of those quite heavy, possibly even thundery, although tending to be fairly well scattered. Dry for eastern and southern parts of England as well. 1 or 2 showers across Scotland and Ireland where there will be cooler conditions moving in. And then into Friday, well, low pressure moving into the north of Scotland. Look, we've got those outbreaks of rain just tracking their way eastwards through Scotland, most of them in the west and also parts of Northern Ireland. I think a few showers developing across East Anglia and South East England, but these are very well scattered. One or two scattered showers across the Midlands, Wales, Northern England, South West England, but those are fairly well scattered too. Just bits and pieces of showers mainly affecting western coast of Wales. And then for Saturday, well, we see the showers tending to try to become more persistent during the course of Saturday. I think heavy ones northwest England, northern parts of Ireland, western parts of Scotland, but elsewhere sunny spells and scattered showers are the order of the day. Very few showers across East Anglia and southeastern parts of England, and not amounting to much anyway. And then heading into Sunday, well, the northwesterly flow is still with us. I think sunny spells and scattered showers again for Sunday, not many of them around. A ridge building in from the west look during the latter part of the day, and I think that ridge just going eastwards during the course of Monday. Still one or two showers down eastern coast some will do, but for many it's dry, ahead of a change which looks like taking place as this front moves in from the west. So that by the time we get in towards Tuesday, we'll be finding those outbreaks of rain moving their way eastwards through the course of the day on Tuesday, becoming more persistent across western areas. Low pressure really starting to take control, and then we're back into more unsettled conditions by the time we're heading overnight in towards Wednesday. And that then takes us forward because we look like we're going to go more unsettled. This is from the ECMWF, it's the pressure chart for this afternoon, so let's just get forwards. This goes in 24-hour steps, look, and the ECMWF doing very similar things in bringing the low through during the course of the weekend, clears it away eastwards, brings a northerly flow back into Sunday, and then builds this ridge temporarily from the west into Monday. But by the time we're into Tuesday, the flow has gone more noticeably westerly, look, and then for Wednesday, well, a low pressure north of Scotland, and it looks as if that's the way that things stay, with this trough developing through the course of the week, bringing in unsettled conditions during next week, and really that area of low pressure then is the dominant feature, I feel, through the middle to the back end of next week. So probably going more unsettled. I don't think of the order as it was in June and July, so not this persistent pounding from rain, but certainly cool and showery, and I suspect that probably takes us through till about the 7th or the 8th of August. So the message at the moment, particularly if you're farming, is make the most of the next few days. Things do turn unsettled, or more unsettled, as we head into the beginning of next week and through most of next week too. Once again, thank you for watching. As always, like I said, the site's kept free of charge by the adverts that are around the screen and by you telling your friends about it and using the charts and using all the information that's on here. So thanks again for watching, and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.